Summer is finally in full swing, and that can only mean one thing. New makeup launches coming at us left and right. It is overwhelming, very exciting, maybe a little bit unnecessary. So today, what I want to do with you is review some of these viral new makeup products that are coming out for the summer and discussing if they're worthy of being viral or not, while simultaneously doing an anti-haul. These are all products that I am restraining myself from getting. There's a lot of stuff here, okay? There's a lot of ground to cover, so enough yapping. Let's talk beauty. That was an oxymoron. Okay, first product we're talking about is the Refi Brightening and Blurring Serum Concealer with plant-derived squalane. Refi has a lot of really good products, so when I first saw this, I was very interested. I'm a concealer. Oh, okay. I really love a concealer. And this is brightening, it's blurring, it's a serum concealer, so it's gonna be, very light under your eyes. And it has obviously all those skincare ingredients that brands love to put on their makeup so that it looks better on your skin. This is natural, it has very light coverage. As I said, it's a serum concealer, so it kind of applies like a serum. It has that formula and consistency. It blurs out the skin, it's hydrating, it does all those things. Very light coverage apparently, and the reviews are really mixed. Some people love it, some people hate it, so I do think this is gonna be a beautiful product for people who love that no makeup. If you have, you just want a little bit of brightening under your eyes, you don't want anything crazy, you don't need a lot of coverage, I feel like you would love this. Personally, I have a lot of under eye baggage and darkness, and I don't think this would be good enough for me. I feel like it would be nice and super brightening and natural, but it wouldn't do what I need it to do, so I wouldn't reach for it ever. Some people might love it and they might rave about it, and those are gonna be the people who have very, very little darkness under their eyes and who just want something that's super natural and brightening. So if you're 15, I think you would love this and you're gonna be the person on TikTok talking about this concealer. Or if you have more mature skin and you have really dry under eyes, it really depends on what you need. Now we move on to cheek territory. Let me tell you guys, cheek products are popping off this summer. I feel like they always pop off during this time of year, but this year there is a lot of ground to cover, starting with probably my favorite, the Make It by Mario Soft Sculpt Multi-Use Bronzing and Shaping Serum. I have the Soft Sculpt Balm that I recently bought that I've been raving about for years, and I love that. So I think I would also love this. This is a natural finish, it's hydrating, it has hyaluronic acid and other ingredients to melt this product into the skin. I think the coolest part about this though is that it has a pump and a wand. So it's a 2-in-1. You can use it to pump it on your skin, apply it with a brush, or you could use it as a wand and apply it directly to your skin. I really love that kind of technology. It just makes products a little bit more fun and unique. It is also, this is a liquid formula. It's natural. It's a multi-use liquid bronzer. It warms the complexion. It's shaped softly, so you could potentially maybe use it as a contour depending on your skin tone and the shade that you choose, but this is mainly a bronzer, I would say. And it is very nice and light. You can build it up from what I'm seeing, but it's never gonna be a super intense bronzy look. It's gonna be more of a natural, I just went on vacation and got sun-kissed kind of product, which is right up my alley. This is $36. It's a little bit steep, but Make It by Mario products are usually worth it. I feel like this is gonna go crazy. People are already raving about this online, and I feel like it deserves it. This product looks unreal. I wish I could get it, but I already have 100 bronzers that I need to use, so I really don't need this one, but it looks really good, and I think people are raving about it online for a reason. If you're looking for a new bronzer and you're into liquid bronzers, I think this could be perfect. Moving on to the next bronzer, we have the Say Dew Bronze Soft Focus Effortless Liquid Bronzer. This is $25 as opposed to the Make It by Mario one, which is $36. And this is, again, a liquid formula. It's lightweight. It's a buildable liquid cream bronzer. So it's not completely liquid. It has that creaminess to it, which is why I think it's dewy. The Make It by Mario one dries like your skin. This one stays dewy and creamy. It also has amazing skincare products that nourish your skin and make the product look, like it's part of your skin. So that's always nice in a product. This is 0.4 ounces. The Make It by Mario one is 1 ounce. So you get a lot more product there. Yeah, this honestly would be a pass for me because it is more dewy and creamy. I don't need that. I need something that dries a little bit more. If you have super dry skin or you love to look dewy and creamy. That's weird, but yeah, you know what I mean. If you love to look glowy, I feel like you would love this one. I also think this is gonna be pretty viral and a lot of people are gonna be talking about it because again, there are people who love to look dewy and glowy. And Say is also a really viral brand, especially on TikTok, especially with the youths. It's just not gonna be for me. And then last but not least, we have the Cali Ray Sun Drip Luminous Liquid Bronzer with hyaluronic acid and peptides. This is, again, a bronzer, but it's very different from the other two products. I feel like those two were more like neck to neck. This one, not so much, because starting with the fact that this is only one shade, so it's supposed to be a universal shade, they lost me there already. And it's very, very shimmery. It's a shimmery bronzer, which also I don't love. But if you love to look dewy and sun-kissed, I feel like this would be beautiful if you like live by the beach or you go to the beach on vacation. But let's just see what this is. Again, this is a clean product. It gives you a radiant finish. It's hydrating. It's non-comedogenic. Very important for people with acne. This is a peptide serum bronzer that hydrates and blurs skin while providing a streak-free, sheer but buildable universal sun-kissed glow. So this is more like a skincare makeup hybrid. It's not makeup infused with skincare. I feel like that is also pretty different. It's gonna be a little bit more liquidy. I feel like you could mix this in with your foundation as well. Apparently the shimmer disappears when you apply this. I don't know if that's true. Like, why would it be shimmery if the shimmer disappears once you apply it? Not entirely sure, but I feel like this just came out like recently. I don't know how viral this is gonna go because Cali Ray is not one of those brands that goes super viral. This is just very different from the other two. I feel like the other two will get all the hype and they will deserve all the hype because they're just great products for different kinds of skin types. This one I feel like won't go as viral. It's just more of a niche product, if you know what I mean. But I feel like if you want the glow, if you want the sun-kissed look, this is it. It's also $28 for 1 ounce, so it's not bad. It's kind of like a middle of the road product. I don't need it. I don't typically use products like this one. It looks interesting. It's gonna be on my radar. I'm not gonna buy it now. We're not done with the cheek products, folks. Now we move on to blush, and I have two blushes that have caught my eye. First one is the Kosas Blush is Life Baked Talc-Free Dimensional Brightening Blush. Let me just say, I really, really love the shade range. I feel like there's a lot, like I'm starting to drift away from all the peachy blush because I've realized that more mauvey, pinky, berry blushes suit me better. Watch my color theory video. So this line has a lot of more like berry tones, mauves, so I think that's kind of what drew me to them. I'm usually not a baked blush girl. This is $29. It comes in like 8 shades, which is pretty good, and it's buildable apparently. It has hyaluronic acid. It gives you a radiant finish. It's non-comedogenic, so it is more of a like a glowy blush, which I also tend to steer clear from, but for some reason these are very interesting. I've been seeing them again all over Instagram. People are talking about them, so I was very curious. One thing I will say about the shades though, I think they're very beautiful, but I feel like a few of them look very similar to each other, so I don't know why they would make two blushes that look almost the same, but you know, find the one that suits you best. I feel like if you have a light to medium skin, these would get very, very pigmented on you. If you have a deeper skin, I feel like they'd be more of like a wash of color, and some of them could look a little bit more chalky and pastel-y. So I think they're very pretty. I think they're going viral for a reason. Again, Kosas is one of those brands that tends to go viral, but I don't think they deserve the hype. I mean, I think they're amazing. They look really pretty. I just feel like they're nothing new. You know, we've seen the baked blush before. Like, hello, Milani Luminoso baked blush. That was years and years and years ago. It's kind of coming back. I feel like I've seen it already. Maybe it's viral for the people who weren't into makeup back then or who are literally children. But yeah, I'm not gonna be picking it up again. I have 1,000 blushes already that I need to use, and I tend to stick to creams nowadays. I don't do a lot of powder, so I'm not gonna be getting this, especially for $29. I feel like you could get a baked blush from the drugstore and it would kind of perform the same. I don't know, you tell me. I feel like some people are gonna be mad, but it's my opinion. It's just my opinion. Okay, now this next blush I'm very excited about. It is the House Labs by Lady Gaga Color Fuse Longwear Hydrating Glassy Lip and Cheek Blush Balm Stick. This just came out. I'm seeing it everywhere, and I think it's for good reason. Lady Gaga always comes out with amazing products. They're very technologically advanced, like technology forward, and they usually go viral because of that. This comes in, again, 8 shades. It's $34, which is, you know, pretty steep for a glossy blush. The shades look gorgeous. They're very unique. I don't see a lot of shades like this in other lines of blush, honestly. Like they just look really fun. Some of them are more wearable, some of them are more fun. So I feel like that adds to the whole shock factor of it all and why people are talking about them. These are long wearing blushes, which is funny because they're very glossy, so you wouldn't think they would be long wearing. They're vegan, hydrating, plumping. They plump your lips and skin, and they have a high shine finish. Serum based high pigment blush with more than 70% skincare and proprietary complexes that hydrate and make skin look plumper, all in a long wearing glassy balm. So this has a lot that's made of over 70% skincare. So it is very skincare forward. It's good for your skin. It's gonna be very, very glassy and glowy. So if you like that, I feel like these are gonna be perfect for you. I am not sure about these blushes because of that. Like I really, really want to get one because I think it's so fun and innovative, but I don't use glowy blushes, and these look very, very glowy. And for summer, I don't know, some people again will love to look dewy. Me personally, I'm not a big dewy chic person, especially in the summer because I do sweat a lot. So I feel like these are worth the virality. I feel like Lady Gaga is Lady Gaga for a reason, and she always does the unexpected. So I think these blushes deserve the rave that they're getting because I have no doubt that the product is really, really high quality, very innovative. There's something for everyone. So this does deserve to be hyped up and viral. I'm just not gonna be getting one right now. Maybe in the winter I'll get one because my skin will be a little bit more dry and I won't be sweating as much. I don't know. $35 again, it's pretty steep, but you know what? I don't need more blush. Again, I have 1,000 blushes that I need to use. I don't need to buy one more, but this is really interesting. I don't need it. It's not something I want. This is my inner monologue every time I'm buying makeup. Up next, we're talking about the e.l.f. Brow Laminating Gel. This is very, very clearly a dupe for the Refi Laminating Gel, but this is $8. Nobody does dupes like e.l.f. To some people, this might be offensive, it might be copying. It blatantly is copying, but for $8, like you cannot be mad at e.l.f. Usually their dupes are also pretty like similar to the original, if not better. So I'm all for e.l.f. doing whatever the hell they're doing. And this looks really good. This is a clear drying eyebrow gel with our strongest e.l.f.ing hold yet for slaying that laminated brow look. So this is very strong hold, clear drying. It sounds like a dream for people with darker eyebrows like me. It's lightweight, you don't get any like hardness on your eyebrows, it's matte, it dries down. It has the dual and 3-in-1 applicator that applies product, combs, and sculpts the brows. It's also water resistant and flake resistant, so it's like the most intense brow product you can get from the e.l.f. line. I think it's great. I don't know if it's out yet. I think you can get it directly from e.l.f. I don't know if you can get it at Ulta or Target or anywhere else they carry e.l.f. But this just looks so good, and for $8, like I might have to buy it eventually. I don't need it right now. I have like eyebrow gels that I'm working through, but at some point I really want to get this. I'm just really curious about what it can do for me, you know? As for the viral aspect, honestly, maybe I haven't been paying close enough attention, but I don't think this has gone viral yet. Maybe because it hasn't hit the Ulta or the Target near people that make things go viral. Because I feel like once people get their hands on this, the internet will explode. People will be talking about this left and right. You will not be able to escape it. Apparently, from all the reviews that I'm seeing and from all the research that I've done, this looks great. It deserves to go viral. It's $8. You guys, $8 for amazing laminated brows? Yeah, we need that. We really do. Now we move on to lip territory. I have quite a few lip products that I want to talk about. First one is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Oil Luminizing Lip Oil and Gloss. This comes in 3 shades. I don't know why they did this, to be completely honest with you. I don't feel like it was necessary. This is kind of like a hybrid between their gloss and a lip oil. I don't know why they needed to do this. The shades look beautiful and it looks super glossy and like hydrating. It has a high shine finish, a shimmer finish. Yeah, it's a hybrid lip gloss in 3 slick shimmering shades for all. Like, it's good for your lips. It nourishes them. It's not doing anything crazy or super innovative though. Like if you already own a Fenty lip gloss, I feel like it would do the exact same as this. It would give you the exact same finish. Maybe it's a little bit more goopy than an oil, but you know, it kind of looks the same. It's also $26, so if you already own one of the Fenty lip products or anything resembling this lip oil gloss hybrid, I feel like you don't need this product. I definitely don't. I was intrigued by it at first, and then when I started doing my research, I was like, this looks like a very normal lip product that I already own. hundreds of. I don't need another one, so I'm gonna be passing on it. And I think you should too if you already own a Fenty gloss. It's obviously like infused with good skincare ingredients for your lips and stuff to make them look shiny and hydrated. I don't think it's worth the virality, to be completely honest with you. Do with that what you will. If you want to get it, get it. If you don't. I don't think it's worth going viral. I don't know if it is even going viral at the moment. I've seen it. I saw it online. That's how I learned about all these products. But I don't think this should get all the hype that it gets because it's very much like a normal lip product that you might already own. One lip product that I've been seeing everywhere, like everywhere, and I'm very tempted to buy is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Big Lip Plump Gas and Plumping Lip Gloss. This is a plumping lip gloss that apparently doesn't burn your lips, but it plumps them and it hydrates them. It's insane. It gives you a high shine finish, it's hydrating. It has this innovative heat and ice technology that provides a burn-free, sting-free, plumped up pout in seconds. And then the more that you use it, your lips are gonna get plumper and smoother over time. I don't know if I believe that claim, honestly. It does have, a lot of skincare ingredients infused into the formula. I don't know if your lips can get plumper over time. I've heard so many great things about this. A lot of people that I love and trust online are talking about how amazing this is. So I'm really tempted to buy it. It is $35. It's probably sold out in a lot of places. At Ulta right now, it's not. But every time I go to Sephora or an Ulta in person, the rack is cleared. Like, there's nothing left. People are really, really into this, and I feel like it is worth going viral. Like, I have never tried a plumping product that doesn't burn my lips, so if this one can do that, I would probably buy it at some point. I don't like the fact that it only comes in 2 colors. I feel like they should do more, or like a clear one or whatever. But you know what? It's fine. Charlotte, you know what you're doing. And I feel like it is worth the rave that people are giving it online because it's pretty innovative. It's giving people the results. So I think, yeah, they're gonna love it. And I feel like I would too, but I don't need this right now. I already have a lot of lip glosses and lip products. I wouldn't use this as much as I feel like I should for the price. And then the last product I have is the Tower 28 and Way limited edition St. Bart's non-sticky lip jelly. This is $16 and is basically their regular lip jelly in clear, so it's chill with the St. Bart scent, which is a very popular Way scent. This caught my eye again because everyone was talking about it. It was everywhere on my For You page. I thought there was something different about it, but it's literally just a scented, like a different scent than they usually have, but it's the same formula. So I'm like, I don't really need it. This is probably my favorite lip gloss formula ever. It is so good. I've talked about it a lot, and I own this like clear shade and I love it. It's super nourishing, hydrating. It's not sticky. It doesn't migrate. It is a beautiful lip gloss formula. I would say if you haven't tried this formula, or if you're a really, really big fan of this scent, then totally get it. Otherwise, like if you already own any Tower 28 lip jellies or any other lip gloss, you don't really need to go out and buy this. I do think you should try this formula at least once in your life. Maybe it's not for everyone, but I do think it's the best there is. Not necessarily this collection. It is currently sold out online. Maybe you can get it in store. Maybe. I feel like it definitely went viral. It went viral and it was crazy. Everyone was talking about it, and for good reason. This is a really, really good lip gloss. I just don't think you need to run out and get it. Like, it's not gonna be any different from just getting the regular one that has no scent, unless you're really obsessed with the scent and that's why you're buying it. You know what I mean? But you don't need to worry about missing out on something because I feel like you can get the same results with the regular line. You can get Chill, which is the clear shade, or any of the other shades. It's the same product. It's just a different scent. It went viral. Let's just leave it at that. I don't know if I would have liked it to not go viral or for it to go viral. I don't know. I'm like criticizing this. I don't know anything. I'm rambling now, but yeah, this shit went viral. It is what it is. And with that final product, we wrap up today's video. That was a lot of cheek products, I'm gonna say. It was a lot. It can be very overwhelming, so that is why I like to do my anti-hauls, because I'm always consuming beauty content. There's always gonna be something new that comes out, and I feel like an anti-haul really helps me realize, oh, okay, I have products that are kind of like this already in my collection. They serve their purpose already. I don't need to go out and buy this one. Or maybe like it's very hyped up online and I think I would love it, and then I actually research it and I'm like, this wouldn't be good for my skin tone or for my skin type. There's a lot of things that are in play. So remember that whenever things are going viral, they might not be for you. So don't get swept up in the romance of it all. Sometimes it's best to keep what you know and love than to just go out and buy things you probably do not need. But this was fun. I loved doing this. Let me know what you guys have been buying or not buying and what you've been seeing go viral. Do you think these products should be going viral, or do you have a case against it? Let's chat in the comments. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I appreciate you tuning in. If you're into super easy and real makeup and beauty content that you can actually relate to, then make sure to subscribe down below. I upload videos every single week and I would love to have you back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you and I hope to see you right here for my next one. Bye. Mwah.